good morning. I'm at the airport and I'm super excited because I'm gonna be heading to San Jose. The first thing I wanted to say was that, like, first time doing a pre-check since I got it, and I love it. I cannot believe I didn't do it sooner. This morning though, I am heading to San Jose and I'm super excited because this is for the Final Cut Pro Creative Conference. Apple's supposed to be doing this huge announcement, and anyway, there's supposed to be a new Final Cut today announced as well. And anyway, to me it's like Christmas morning, waking up super excited, super fired up to check this out. So anyway, so I got here so early, in fact, that I've got over an hour now to wait, and I think it's because I was late. One time I almost missed my flight, and so ever since then I always make sure that I'm like super early. And so anyway, now we got to figure out what I want to do for the next hour before they start boarding. Alright, so I've just been waiting for my brother to get off work, and while I've been sitting here, I actually did a Facebook Live, which was actually pretty cool. And I did it to a Facebook user group because the new Final Cut came out, downloaded it, and I'll be honest, it is super different, but I think it's in a good way. And I can't wait to hear from Apple of like why they did certain things and why buttons are in different locations, and like, anyway, assuming that they're gonna get into all that, right? Anyway, just wanted to check in with you, let you know that I went live, and also I'm working on a new app, and I just sent it to a guy right now, so hopefully I can get some feedback on it. And then once I do that, we're gonna go live with it, and it's gonna be awesome. Hey Angela!
Hi!
All right, you guys, we are heading to the M83 concert.
Shut up. Seriously, I can't. I need.
And Ryan cannot perform, so I'm cutting the feed. It's kind of cool. We're at the M83 concert. We're just hanging out right now, but yeah, it should be Alright, you guys, good morning. It's 7 o'clock and it is rainy here. Today should be super exciting because we are heading to the Apple campus, and what's super exciting to me about the Apple campus is we get to meet the developers, right? To be able to hear from them of like where the future is going for Final Cut. Now that to me is exciting. I love last year they kind of showed some movies that had been edited with Final Cut, projects and stuff that they were going to be working on. So again, I love this stuff. If anything, it just helps, you know, it just supports that it's such a powerful tool, and I'm just amazed at how many people don't really know the power of Final Cut. So anyway, so I just made it to Whole Foods so I could get my green juice on this morning. Best way to start my day. Super excited, heading over right now to the Juniper Hotel where this conference is about to get started. This is gonna be awesome. All right, so they just let us into the room, and behind me is just tons of Final Cut users. This is gonna be so much fun. Got my name badge. It's official. I'm here. This is gonna be awesome. Check this out. All right, guys, I'm here with Steve Martin. Just got his training last night, went through it, and it is awesome. Check it out.
I like it. That's awesome.
How many people hit that update button? You are gutsy, blankety blank people.
Okay, so what we just went over this morning was we had the guys that worked on the movie Focus and Whiskey Fox Tango. Anyway, I haven't seen the last one, but I did see Focus. And what's cool about what these guys are doing is that they're making Hollywood films using Final Cut Pro. And it's just really cool to just see their workflow. They were just up there talking about, you know, organization and just how they did certain things, and so that was totally cool to see. And anyway, so that was the first thing that we went over this morning. All right, now I'm just heading right now to go over to Apple headquarters. I'm gonna go down and be on campus. Now this is cool because they just told us this morning that we actually get to film. You can probably see behind me. That's the Juniper Hotel behind. It's starting to rain a little bit. I got some rain gear, but I wanted to walk because I didn't want to be on a stuffy bus. So anyway, people are gonna be bussing over. And anyway, I didn't decide that I wanted to do that. Plus, sitting all day, feeling a little jet lagged from coming over yesterday on a plane. This would probably be good just to get out and get some fresh air. So, all right, I got front row practically. This is totally awesome. This is a pretty sweet auditorium, theater room. Check the screen out.
This room, there's no photography or videography, so no picture taking or social media. The theater is a place where we don't allow photos and videos.
All right, so we're just walking around right now on Apple's campus, and the cool thing is they're giving us the opportunity to get our hands on the new MacBook Pros. And anyway, these aren't even out yet, so this is pretty exciting, and hopefully I can document this. And anyway, this has been super fun, just being down here at this beautiful campus, hanging out, and super fun. That's all I have to say.
For example, if I tap on that, I can pull up the 10-line overview, double tap, and zoom in, zoom around,
get the context of where you are, right?
larger, those kind of things. So top and tail are right up here, so I can do a tail, pops right in. I'm working on audio, so I can tap there,
So that's
and
nice
adjust
to
the
have that
waveforms,
there, at least
see
you
what's
can
going
kind of
on.
see your whole content.
Fade handles are there, so I
And you
can
can
turn
jump,
on and off
right?
fade
So I
handles.
can just tap.
Tap there, and then
Realize
10-line
that you would
Yeah,
not look
not
at this.
on top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they optimized it so that the colors are really bright. And
All right, so what's cool about that is I was actually skeptical at first, like, I already have a laptop, like I don't know that I need this new one. But it is cool to experience like what that thing does. There's, I think, things that's gonna help save time, but I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be for like doing everything. We are down here right now at the Infinite Loop. Basically, this is a big circle. It's amazing. I think the only way to actually see it though is from the air. Now this might be one of the best stores that I've actually been to, just because this is the one on the Apple campus. The huge, gigantic circle. Super cool. All right, day number 2 of green drink. Now you might be asking, Brandon, what do you put in your green drink? Cool thing is normally I order one because they already have like a green drink option, and usually that's like the best tasting one. But this time I'm like, you know what? I want to have control over like what's in mine, you know? So start this off with ginger, turmeric, kale, spinach, celery, cucumber, green apple, and lemon. So anyway, fueling up right this morning so that I can hopefully, you know, feel amazing, which usually I do. And then my goal is to be supercharged for this morning so that I can learn from all those that are gonna be teaching us about Final Cut Pro today. Super, super excited, and I can't wait to show you guys and basically take you along with me and let you know what I'm learning. So anyway, all right, now good morning. Now I've done kind of a bad job because basically after every session I was gonna want to vlog and say, hey, this is what I'm learning, this is amazing, right? The reality is everything kind of moves very quick there, and like as soon as one is done, I'm like still thinking about it and still trying to comprehend everything and make sure that it sets in. So anyway, I apologize for that, but what I wanted to do is pull out my notebook here, and Thomas Grove Carter, he is amazing at doing stuff inside of Final Cut. Like, he's just super fast, he's efficient, and he knows the software in and out, which helps him to be able to just fly through the keyboard. what I relate it to is, you know, if somebody says they play piano versus what I'm assuming, a concert pianist, right? Like, they just know where their keys are, and then they can fly and unlock to be able to play really complicated things, right? So that's what he's doing. Anyway, I think there's some things that I like to keep to myself, you know, that I'll end up sharing over time with my FDP training followers. So I think for this vlog, like, mainly all I want to show is that I'm here at Apple and I'm learning. Like, I already know Final Cut. I'm certified in Final Cut, but the fact that they just came out with a new version of Final Cut, like an update, and just how significant the changes are in this update, that it's been super fun. And that was my goal, is to take you along with me and just show you guys what I'm doing here. I believe in education. I love the fact that that's what I try to do, right? Is put myself, you know, continuing to educate myself outside of college even. And that's how I've been able to take myself to the next level. So anyway, super excited to start implementing this stuff. Glad you guys are here with me, and I'm able to show you guys everything that's going on. But I just love that if I can add one thing, just one thing, to what I do this next year in editing, like, it's all worth it. So anyway, and I feel like I've got like a good 5 pages in here to be able to go and implement. So super excited. Thank you so much for just following me. I love taking you guys around with me. That's it for this episode, I think. I mean, there might be some other stuff, but for the most part, super cool experience. And yeah. What? Frankie? Again? Hey, buddy.
All right, well, yeah, just go around, just go back, take a right.
Jen, what up? Oh yeah, that's gonna be some good B-roll right there.